Well, Bad Lewis, welcome back to Channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Kelvin Rich Superstar Mode right here on Madden 24. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel in the playlist. Here we go. We're going to be playing against the Lions in Week 13. But first, we got to talk to Nat about a new crib. Morning, Cap. There's no doubt about it. You played so far this season is great. It's superstar quality, and Superstar deserves a bigger, better home. I've got moving trucks coming soon. You'll be moving up. Appreciate you, Nat. Can't wait to see it. All right. We'll do a little things here. We'll get things underway. I don't think we need any practice or free time. Let's do some free time for a little XP. Let's the community endeavors are getting there completed. Wait a minute, what's going on? What's good, Cap? Listen, I've been seeing what you've been doing in the community since you've been doing out there. It sounds like the cheers are getting even louder. I see you, and all those Saints fans do too. Just follow the example that you and so many guys in the league set. Coach Prime. All right. I don't think we really need any practice or any drills or anything. I don't really think that does anything. I mean, it just kind of boosts up the little bit attributes or whatever. But we'll do that. We'll do those off. We'll do those off episode. That way, y'all ain't watching that.
It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints' electric quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Saints and the Lions, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games. Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory.
All right. We're just going to skip it.
Here come the Saints for their opening drive.
Here we go.
And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
Not sure what you thought, but I thought it was appropriate when he walked into our meeting with his arm totally encased in ice, because he threw 5 touchdown passes last week and won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award.
Yeah, but reading the paper this morning, and he said, gosh, I actually thought I should have got 6 or 7, but still, it was an amazing performance a week ago.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he thought he should have had 6 or 7...
Jamal Williams, folks, is a tank.
Perfectionist, not just greedy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run it again with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The Saints at 6-5 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Williams didn't get much there. Couple.
The 40 to the 41.
You talk about this Lions defense.
They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom.
So Kelvin takes off on his own.
They've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. Nope.
Oh, and Kelvin waited too long.
Second back right around the 30. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Rich. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 14. Back to throw. Rich.
Touchdown, Saints.
By Olave, touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon.
PAT is good, and the Lions got a touchdown.
Previous drive, number 25 for him on the year. And he'll look to keep it rolling. First down.
On 1st and 10, Rich.
That one complete down the field to Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up
Get into third quarter. Look at that, folks.
These
Passing
two
yards,
teams
60
all
yards.
tied after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Looking to throw.
Oh, and Kelvin got sacked there.
Too strong. Down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. On 3rd down, Rich.
Incomplete. Nearly picked off.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their head space is, though.
All right. Oh, the Lions get a field goal.
And the captain of this offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less.
Deflected,
So,
incomplete.
Right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, the little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point.
He lets it go. Deep throw.
Incomplete again.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
So 1st down for the Saints.
31. So the big play
4 completions, 97 yards, and a touchdown for Kelvin.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's the 2nd and 7.
That ball nearly intercepted.
Kelvin should have took off, but he didn't.
On it, but couldn't pull it in.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Rich.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Off play action. Rich. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's right. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll.
Williams.
Touchdown, Saints.
Pulling his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
You think back to 2022 with Detroit, Jamal Williams, just unstoppable down near the goal line. 17 rushing touchdowns, 13 of those from 2 yards or less. He's just an absolute battering ram down in this part of the field, and he finishes off another drive in the end zone.
So the Saints go up 14-10.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down. Rich. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
There goes Kelvin to give it to Kamara. There's a flag down. What is it? They're going to be holding on the offense. Yep, backs him up.
Wait a second. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They go play action here on first down. Thomas brings it in. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one goes for 36 yards. Now
back to pass. Oh, look at that.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Incomplete, deflected.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off, didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Incomplete. Kelvin couldn't get it off.
Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive.
I'd like to cut him off a lot.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the one touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this third and fourth quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
2nd and 7.
Hand it off again.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That is caught. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Throwing on first down. Rich.
Intercepted. Why did... Oh, man.
It's Brian Branch with it. And they take possession of the football and have it.
So Kelvin throws an interception. If I am mistaken, I think it's only his first or second of the season.
Now we get a peek at
And
this offense heading back out there. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Saints on third down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
So the Saints will punt it here. The Lions out of field goal.
The Saints offense down 20-14. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to...
Let's go.
On first down, Rich. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. To throw again, Rich. Looking here for Smith downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield.
What a catch by Smith.
Just before the 35.
Look at this.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's back to throw.
Incomplete.
Nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. Oh, and he's going to take this right to the line to gain. Awfully close. But they'll say that he did get the 6 yards he needed. Didn't get much more than that, but it works all the same. 1st down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
Deflected again.
Same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Incomplete.
Intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Let's go now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Incomplete.
Batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
So the Saints will lose it here.
Go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for Detroit, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
So there you have it, folks. There you have it. Kelvin looked impressive, but Saints just couldn't get it done when it counted. That interception was pretty much a bad thing, I guess. NFL
This
playoffs.
is miles from our best.
NFL playoffs 2023. Is that what we're looking at so far?
Remember this feeling, fellas.
Okay. Through playoff tree.
Tell you what, film room's gonna be ugly this week.
So that right there, folks, is how the playoffs would set, I guess, if the Okay, so looks like Kelvin got himself an upgrade. Looks like he got himself an upgrade in a pretty decent sized apartment. Folks, if you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Come to the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis. Ow! Ah.